The Bold and the Beautiful. Steffi's return announced after welcoming baby girl. The news that fans of The Bold and the Beautiful have been waiting for has finally arrived. Steffi Forrester will soon make her way back to Los Angeles after a highly anticipated and joyous event in her real life. Actress Jacqueline Macinnes Wood, who has become a cornerstone of the show's success through her portrayal of Steffi, recently shared an update that has sent the soap world into celebration. Jacqueline announced the birth of her baby girl, a beautiful new addition to her family, and confirmed that she is preparing for her eventual return to the CBS daytime drama that has given her character iconic status. Her announcement included an intimate revelation about her journey into motherhood once again. She opened up about the challenges that came with her latest pregnancy and birth, admitting that while there were difficulties in the delivery process, she is grateful to have safely welcomed her daughter into the world. Fans flooded social media with messages of congratulations, delighting in her openness and celebrating her resilience. The first glimpse of the little princess drew admiration from all corners. Viewers and fellow cast members alike were quick to remark on the child's striking features, with many commenting that she looks as radiant as her famous mother. For fans who follow both Jacqueline's real-life updates and Steffi's fictional journey, this announcement carries layered excitement. Jacqueline emphasized that despite the trials of childbirth, she has emerged stronger and deeply appreciative of the blessing she now holds in her arms. She called the arrival of her daughter a dream come true moment, one that reaffirms her sense of family and purpose both on and off screen. This new chapter in her personal life echoes the themes of love, loyalty, and perseverance that her character Steffi has embodied in storylines for years. The response from viewers was immediate and overwhelming. Longtime fans of The Bold and the Beautiful praised not only the actress's candor but also her commitment to balancing her flourishing family life with her career. The reveal of her baby girl's face sparked particular joy across fan pages and soap forums, with many calling her angelic, a perfect little princess, and the future of beauty like her mother. The excitement only grew when Jacqueline teased that her return to the show is closer than fans might have expected. The soap opera landscape has felt Steffi's absence. Storylines have shifted in her departure, leaving gaps in Forrester family dynamics and in the broader rivalries that fuel the show. With Rich once again caught in turmoil, Thomas threatening to unravel under the weight of family betrayal, and Brooke circling the edges of scandal, Steffi's return promises to reset the board in dramatic fashion. Her character has long been written as the voice of strength within the Forrester clan, a woman who stands her ground with both passion and strategy. Viewers are already speculating about how her reappearance will impact ongoing arcs, particularly in the escalating conflicts involving Ridge, Thomas, Hope, and Brooke. Jacqueline's latest status reassures fans that her transition back to set is inevitable, even as she embraces the early days of her daughter's life. She stressed how grateful she is for the outpouring of love and support she has received, both from her fan base and from her colleagues at CBS. Castmates were among the first to celebrate the announcement, sharing congratulatory messages and posting tributes to Jacqueline's resilience and joy. The actress also acknowledged the tough moments that came with her birthing experience, candidly admitting that the process was not without complications. However, she was quick to emphasize that the result, her daughter's safe arrival, was all that truly mattered. In a heartfelt note to her followers, she reminded them that every struggle is worth it when you hold that little miracle in your arms. Her words struck a chord with mothers everywhere, many of whom responded with their own stories of hardship and triumph during childbirth. What makes this update even more monumental is how it intersects with the heartbeat of The Bold and the Beautiful itself. Steffi's story has always centered around her children, her role as a mother, and her ability to fight for family in the midst of chaos. Now, Jacqueline's real life has once again mirrored the character's journey. The sense of authenticity this brings to her eventual return ensures that Steffi's reappearance on screen will be even more powerful. Fans are already anticipating scenes where Steffi reclaims her place at Forrester Creations, confronts the fractures left behind during her absence, and maybe even reshapes the family narrative in ways only she can. The anticipation is magnified by the fact that the actress herself seems genuinely eager to get back to work. Jacqueline closed her announcement by expressing her gratitude for the patience of fans who have supported her through this chapter of her life. She reassured them that Steffi's story is far from over and that she is as excited as they are to step back into the character's world. The confirmation that she will soon return to the set of The Bold and the Beautiful after settling into her new role as a mother of a baby girl has sparked a new wave of buzz around the show. In the world of daytime television, where storylines are fueled by twists and tension, real-life updates like Jacqueline's have the rare power to transcend the script. Fans not only get to celebrate the joy of her growing family, but also to anticipate how this joy will energize her performance. With her triumphant return on the horizon, the timing could not be more perfect. The Forrester family needs Steffi now more than ever, and the audience is ready to welcome back the actress who has made her one of soap opera's most unforgettable heroines. For now, the spotlight shines on Jacqueline Macinnes Wood and her new daughter. The photos shared, the comments from fans, and the admiration pouring it all underscore the sense of celebration. But just beyond the joy, the excitement builds for the return of Steffi Forrester to Los Angeles, a return that promises to shake up the bold and the beautiful in ways no one can yet predict. One thing is certain, Steffi's homecoming won't just be another chapter. It will be a turning point, and fans are counting down the days. Right for me, Ginoy, The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffi's return shakes Los Angeles. The announcement of Jacqueline Macinnes Wood's baby girl lit up the hearts of fans. But inside the fictional world of The Bold and the Beautiful, the ripple effect of Steffi Forrester's return to Los Angeles is about to ignite a chain reaction that touches every family, every feud, and every fragile relationship. For months, the Forrester family has been cracking under the weight of Ridge's indecision, Brooke's scandals, Thomas's dark impulses, and Taylor's spiraling breakdown. Hope has been caught in a web of three men, while Liam and Bill have begun to tangle with secrets surrounding Luna. Forrester Creations itself has been staggering under the glare of media scrutiny. Into this storm, Steffi returns fierce, unapologetic, and holding nothing back. Her re-entry doesn't come quietly. She walks into the Forrester Creations office, hair pulled back, presence commanding, and the entire building seems to stop. Ridge is stunned, unable to speak. Brooke stares, knowing her rival has returned stronger than ever. Hope tries to smile but can't hide her unease. Thomas embraces her, but even he knows his sister can see through him in ways others can't. And Eric, seated at the head of the table, can't hide the relief in his voice when he says, "The Forrester family is whole again." But Steffi doesn't smile. She knows this family is anything but whole. She wastes no time. Her first act is to confront Ridge privately. "You keep breaking Mom, and you keep running back to Brooke," she says flatly. "You've torn this family apart, and you don't even see it. If you want me to respect you, stop playing games with women who deserve better." Ridge tries to explain himself, but Steffi isn't interested in excuses. She makes it clear that while she loves her father, she will not stand by and watch him destroy Taylor or drag Thomas deeper into madness. Ridge realizes quickly that his daughter isn't here just to catch up, she's here to take control. Her next stop is Taylor. She finds her mother in hiding, broken from heartbreak, drinking too much, drowning in shame from the stabbing incident and the collapse of her engagement. Taylor's relief at seeing her daughter is mixed with guilt. But Steffi pulls her into her arms and says, "You're not weak. You're not crazy. You're my mother, and we're going to fix this." Taylor breaks down in tears, finally able to lean on someone strong enough to hold her. It is the first step in pulling her back from the edge. But Steffi's greatest challenge comes with Thomas. She corners him late one night, demanding the truth about what really happened with Brooke and the knife. "Don't lie to me, Thomas. I can see it in your eyes. You're covering for Mom, aren't you?" Thomas doesn't answer directly, but his silence is confirmation enough. Steffi realizes just how deep his sacrifice has gone and how far he's willing to destroy himself to protect Taylor. She warns him, "If you keep going down this path, you'll lose everything again. And this time, I won't be able to save you, but Thomas is already too far gone. His obsession with avenging Taylor and tearing Ridge and Brooke apart has become his fuel. Meanwhile, Liam and Bill push further into Luna's mystery. Steffi learns about their investigation when Liam confides in her, hoping to get her perspective. The mention of Luna makes Steffi's stomach tighten. She remembers Luna's troubled connection to Lee, to Finn's past, and to secrets buried in medical files no one was supposed to see. Steffi warns Liam that chasing Luna could unleash something far worse than a teenage scandal. But Liam is relentless. He believes uncovering Luna's truth is the only way to protect Willand, indirectly, Hope. Steffi can see his obsession, and it worries her. She knows better than anyone that Liam's missions always end in heartbreak. At the same time, the fallout between Deacon and Sheila intensifies. Sheila senses Steffi's return as a threat. With Steffi back in town, her power over Finn weakens. She begins plotting again, trying to wedge herself between Steffi and her husband, whispering doubts into Finn's ear about Steffi's control, her judgment, her loyalty. Deacon sees the old Sheila resurfacing and warns her, "If you go after Steffi, you'll lose me. You'll lose everything." But Sheila has never been able to resist going too far. And when she learns Luna's secret may connect to her, she knows she has leverage no one else can touch. Forrester Creations, already struggling, finds new energy in Steffi's leadership. She steps into meetings with authority, pushing back against Eric's old guard strategies and Ridge's distracted leadership. This company needs strength, not scandal, she declares. Investors respond to her decisiveness. Clients who had pulled away begin to return. But in the shadows, whispers about Brooke's stabbing, Thomas's confession, and Taylor's disappearance continue to haunt the brand. Rana, the rising designer, tries to use Steffi's return as a platform for unity, but even she can feel the tension in every hallway. Hope feels it most of all. She sees Liam teaming up with Steffi, feels Thomas's darkness pulling her again, and senses Carter slipping further away. She loves Thomas's fire, Liam's history, and Carter's stability, but Steffi's return makes her question everything. Steffi has always been her greatest rival. With Steffi back in control, Hope can feel her own foundation shaking. And when Steffi pointedly tells her Thomas deserves better than your indecision, Hope realizes her love triangle may finally implode. The stage is set for a new war. Steffi versus Brooke, Steffi versus Sheila, Steffi versus the weakness in her own family. She has returned not just as Ridge's daughter or Taylor's protector, but as the woman ready to reclaim her place as the true Forrester leader. Every storyline begins to bend toward her. Every secret threatens to detonate in her presence. Will she save the Forresters, or will her return tear the family apart for good? One thing is certain. Steffi's homecoming is not a soft re-entry. It is a battle cry. And in Los Angeles, when Steffi Forrester raises her voice, the whole city listens.